Hello to all you wonderful weirdos. I am the one and only former moon god, not narcissistic, long story. If you are joining me here, this is the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, an interactive visual novel with such a complicated choose your own adventure going on. No two playthroughs are truly the same. 100 days, multiple mortal dilemmas. I've released a video for every single in-game day as it happens in real time. This playthrough has reached a point of total absurdity within the final month of this experience. If you want to have a semblance of what is going on, as there are multiple endings you can get by playing this game, 100 to be exact, please navigate to the corresponding playlist on this channel's homepage and subscribe to know when my next video comes out. If you don't care about spoilers, I am sorry in advance, as this playthrough I've ended up on is a little dark. Alright, I've said my piece. Let's get on with today's task. Oh god.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine!
Welcome to day 76, you wonderful weirdos. My throat is getting really hampered right now. Holy moly.
Get ready for your 76th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Oh boy, here we go. Hiroko and Gaku called me into the classroom on the 3rd floor. They were both looking pretty intense. Take a seat, Takumi. Okay. It's unusual to see you two teaming up. Yeah, I was about to remark that. Goodness gracious. I know, right? That's just how weird things have been. As I'm sure you've realized, we wanted to talk to you about Darumi. Huh? You probably guessed what we're going to say as well. We're opposed to using Retinum. If it was something we could better control, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it. Honestly, I am sort of in the same shoes as Hiroko. Like, goodness gracious. Like, this was I was going by the whims of the story. Like, it was really just the whims of the story. And finding that name in that book. And I'm just along for the ride, and I had to choose whether or not to revive it one way or the other. But that creature was sealed away for a reason. And if no one ever survived to leave a detailed account of it, that's proof. If proof be needed, that Retinum is not something to be trifled with. Plus, there's no way you can really bring back the dead. The revival manic's a special case. Even if this actually works, you might bring those guys back as freaky zombies or something. It all just sounds like way more trouble than it's worth. Heck, knowing Darumi, she's probably hoping that's what'll happen. That's not true. She's not as bad as you think she is. Huh? Anyway, me and Hiroko both agree. Messing around with Retinum is a bad idea. I'm sure you're desperately trying to think of a way to persuade us to reconsider, but there's no need for that. What? The problem here isn't how we feel about Retinum, but what we're going to do about it. It's already fused with Darumi, so we can't exactly tell you to back off now. We're not about to insist on killing or exiling one of our own either. In other words, even if we are opposed to your plan, trying to protest at this point won't get us anywhere. We don't like it, but there's really nothing we can do about it. Huh? Does that mean? You weren't acting purely out of your own self-interest. You were trying to protect the school. I'm not so petty that I deny you the credit you deserve for that. So basically, we don't support your plan, but we're not going to do anything to stop it either. Sorry again, and thanks. Just bear in mind, we're still against it. And if something does go wrong, all bets are off. Depending on how events unfold, our position could change at any time. Okay, I'll remember that. I promise I'll find a way to take responsibility for any kind of trouble this might cause. Sounds good, just don't go tripping too many death flags. Were we the last holdouts, or is there anyone else you need to talk to? Apart from Ava, there's just one person left. I'd have to wait for him to come to me. We couldn't move forward until everyone had their say. But then, as if on cue, the man himself stepped through the door. Yo! Takumi, if you're done with these guys, mind if we talk next? Huh? Yeah, sure. Let's go somewhere else then. Follow me. Takumi and I left the classroom and went out into the schoolyard together. You said you wanted to talk? I'm guessing it's about Restum. Takumi kept his back to me as he replied. Yeah, it's about Retsnum. And about you and Darumi, too. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I still got no idea how to feel about all this. For, against, somewhere in between. I've come at it from all kinds of angles, and it's got me nowhere. There's only one way I know to deal with a problem this bad. With that, Takumi finally turned to face me. Hey! We'll settle this with our fists! What? You want to fight me? Why? Weighing benefits against risks and all that crap ain't my style, so I'm going with my gut. And how do guys figure out what their guts are telling them? It's gotta be with a throwdown. Does it though? There's got to be other ways. Shoot it, man! This is a time for action, not words. Come at me!
Show me what kind of guy you are. Show me your resolve.
Hey!
Fine. If that's what it takes, here I come. Abandoning all reason and going with our guts instead, Takumi and I began an impromptu fistfight in the middle of the schoolyard. Good God. You pack a real punch, you know that? Is it time to stop yet? I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer. Yeah, sure. I got a pretty good idea of how strong your determination is now. Don't lose sight of that. And don't even think about going soft on me. Right. I guess our fight's over then. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to have to keep at this until one of us passed out.
Hey!
A man's gotta stick to his guns, you know. You gotta be the one to solve your own problems. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help out, but ultimately it all comes down to you. So whatever happens with Darumi and Retstum and all that stuff, it's gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. You better be prepared. I am. I have been from the very start. Alright! Then what do you say we go grab a bite to eat? Now that the ration-o-matic's fixed, we can get anything we want. Nothing like a good meal after a fight to help your feel. Fine, but nothing tough or chewy, okay? The inside of my mouth still hurts from when you gave me that right hook. Takumi and I went to the cafeteria for our post-fight meal. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state, And in the end, we settled for cold soba noodles. I'll see you tomorrow, you wonderful weirdos. Or not. Phew. I finally heard everyone's opinions on our plan. Some support it, some oppose it, but are willing to let it go forward. Pretty much everyone criticized it in some way. It's really made me appreciate them all that much more. I went to bed that night filled with an odd mixture of affection for my friends and lingering pain from the fistfight.